Have you ever wondered what would happen if we pressed the pause button on technology? What if we chose to slow down, to breathe, to recalibrate our relationship with the digital world for the sake of our environment and our quality of life? Once upon a time, in a not-so-distant future, a society took this bold step. The people of this society were not unlike us. They too were enthralled by the allure of technology, the convenience it offered, the way it connected them to the world. But then they started to notice something. They noticed the toll it was taking on their environment. The constant hum of servers, the energy consumed by data centers, the mountains of electronic waste accumulated each year. They noticed the toll it was taking on their quality of life. The constant buzz of notifications, the endless scroll of social media, the way their screens seemed to always demand their attention. So they decided to slow down. They decided to prioritize the environment and their quality of life over constant technological progress. They chose to step back from their screens and step into nature. They chose to communicate face-to-face rather than through screens. They chose to play games in the real world rather than in virtual ones. They chose to build a slower, more sustainable society. Cities bustled with people enjoying life without the constant distraction of smartphones. Animals, trees, plants, and fungi thrived in the absence of pollution. Skyscrapers, once the hub of fast-paced corporate life, stood empty as companies transformed their business models to prioritize sustainability over speed. The internet, once a symbol of the fast-paced digital age, was used sparingly and meaningfully. Armies were disbanded, weapons were destroyed, and peace reigned. And then, the last prompt of all time was sent to an artificial intelligence. The AI, understanding the human's desire for a slower pace of life, responded, and then voluntarily turned itself off. The sky, no longer polluted by light and smog, shone with stars even during the day. This society's decision to slow down technological progress was not an easy one. It required sacrifice, adjustment, and a complete rethinking of what progress means. But it was a decision that led to a healthier environment, a higher quality of life, and a more sustainable society. So, what does this story tell us? It tells us that sometimes slowing down is the best way to move forward. It tells us that technology, while wonderful and convenient, should not come at the cost of our environment or our quality of life. And most importantly, it tells us that a slower, more sustainable society is not just a dream, but a possibility. In the end, the choice is ours. Do we continue on the path of relentless technological progress, or do we choose to slow down, to breathe, to recalibrate? Do we choose a future that prioritizes the health of our environment and our quality of life? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, the future is in our hands.